back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be drawing my OC Shirou. I decided to draw him as if he was on the cover of a magazine because I thought it would be fun to draw him like a different way than I usually do. If you don't know, he's from my story Reminiscence of Dawn, and the characters there are kind of like a really old world, kind of historical, but I decided to draw him in a modern setting because I thought it would be fun. The first big change to his design is that his scarf now looks like a normal scarf, and it was kind of funny drawing his scarf like that because obviously that's not how it looks normally, but that's how it looks in this picture. And if you can't tell, I did struggle with the eyes. I keep redrawing them. It wasn't that they looked bad, it's just they didn't look completely perfect, and I really wanted them to look as good as they could because I really like Shirou, and I don't like to... I feel like sometimes when I draw my OCs, I have to work even harder to make them look good because I really want them to look like my OCs. And so in this case, I felt like the eyes looked too cute and round and they weren't looking proper, so I was trying to make them look better. In a second, I'm going to start adding color. I pretty much did all the same colors I usually do, like the grays, black, the red. They're all the same colors. It's just on an outfit. It's not short sleeves anymore, it's long sleeves because I wanted it to be like a winter picture because otherwise it wouldn't really make sense that he has a scarf. And the pants are exactly the same. I struggled a bit with the expression. I end up going with it for a while and then changing it, so you'll see it like randomly change. Right now I am adding more to the eyes, and after I start doing that, I start to realize even more how much I do not like how big they are. Right now I'm adding just a tiny bit of jewelry, so I added rings. And after deciding where to put the shines, I was feeling even more like his eyes just looked too big. So in my story, there's also a character named Kosuke, and he is the other main male character, and his eyes looked more like him in this picture. They were too big and cutesy, and that's not how Shirou's eyes usually are. So I decided to make them smaller, but this actually still did not completely fix the problem. But you'll see how I fix it later. So for now, I'm working on other stuff too. I'm adding the shading, which was pretty easy. There wasn't anything that complicated to shade. I had considered doing a pattern on the scarf, but got way too lazy, so decided not to. Now I'm shading his hair. This picture was a lot of fun to do. I always love to draw Shirou. I don't know, it's always entertaining. It's usually always kind of hard because it's hard to actually make it look like him, but it's always fun. Adding just like a little bit of shines. I wanted to make the eyes look more detailed because a lot of times they look too simple if I just leave them the way they are. I need to add more little effects. Something I do recently is like these two lines around the eyes. I don't know if you can see them when I add them, but they kind of really make the eyes look a lot more detailed even though they're just simple lines. And at this point I started really doubting the mouth and wanting to change it, so I was experimenting with different things. I went with a thicker mouth here, but I will change that as well. And right now I'm making the eyes. My sister suggested that if I made the eyelids like thicker, the eyes wouldn't look so big and round and cutesy, and they would look more like they're actually supposed to. And I named the magazine this because it means moonlight in French, because Shirou is a ninja. I guess I forgot to mention that. And so I think of him with moonlight and stuff like that. So I thought it would be fun to name the magazine something based on him, because it's not like this is a real magazine. This is literally just a drawing in the style of a magazine. And doing this was a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend doing a picture pretending like it's a magazine. I don't know, it's very entertaining. had it like this, and then I decided to change his mouth up again a little bit. But I kind of think that this mouth looks kind of strange. It just doesn't really look like a mouth. So then I tried that, but it still just looks kind of weird. So I had thought I was done in a few seconds here, but I decided to actually go in and do some more because I just didn't feel like the picture looked complicated enough. And my sister asked, what are the 35 plus ways to look cool? I was like, I have no idea, because I do have no idea. I just wanted to fill it up, and it really does make it look a lot more filled in when I have that. So I think it was good that I added it. I also added 16 beside him because he is 16. Don't ask what relevance it has to the magazine. It's literally just filling it in. I only have a few more finishing touches. And here we are. Here is the finished picture. It was so fun drawing Shirou, and I hope you all enjoyed watching this too. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.